So let's take a look at where we are now. Many of you have seen this slide multiple times. Why do we keep bringing it up? Well, let's look at how this slide is set up. This is the S&P 500 intra-year declines and ultimate returns at the end of the year. So the way it works is the gray bars, that was the end of year number. The red dots, those were intra-year lows. And you can see there's a lot of years where it's low before it gets positive, right? Well, there's another thing that you want to take a look at. When you have the down year, look at the number of years that it becomes positive again. It doesn't take much to get back where we want to be. But certainly that first year's return after you've hit that down cycle is a pretty significant year to be fully invested in the market. So the real question is, what's going to happen in 2023? Well, if I was a betting man, which I'm not a betting man, but if I was a betting man, I would say I'd want to be all in. As soon as we get close to that bottom, I want to be fully risk on from an equity standpoint relative to my risk tolerance. So if I'm a full equity person, I want to be all in the market when this thing's going up. Now, let's look at where we are during March from a speedometer standpoint. A lot of red, a lot of yellow. We've got some positives, so that's a good thing. But we also have negatives. Again, mixed bag of nuts right now. So we're believing that, yes, we didn't hit the bottom yet. There is a very good chance we're going to walk sideways for the next 3 to 6, maybe even 9 months long, and ultimately turn up. But within that time period, there's a high probability we will take another 10 to 15% drop. Now, I'd be concerned if I didn't have a strategy, but you all know we have a strategy. And the strategy involves not cash this time because there's actually an alternative that's making money. And that is a cross between either a laddered treasury portfolio for certain clients, that certainly makes sense, or with interest rates going up relative to money markets become an opportunity now where they weren't last year. So it's a safe place to put money, keep ourselves in a position where when we do see that dip, we're not looking for the bottom, we're looking to pick up a delta between where we are in the treasuries and when we get into the equities. If I can pick up 4 or 5% in that swing, that's a big win for the other side. So that is the game plan as we move forward.